Welcome back to my channel. Recently did a review of this NeoTec 843 and right off the bat I had problems with it. The chain not wanting to spin. Thought it was maybe the sprocket or something like that. First off, the chain was too small. I couldn't get it on with the NeoTec bar. It was too tight. Couldn't get it on at all unless I used like a screwdriver to pry it on. So it means the chain's too small. It's probably at least one length too small. So I used a Husqvarna bar. I got a Husqvarna 435 with a 16-inch bar, which is similar to this, but it happened, I think ends up, it's maybe like a half an inch or a quarter of an inch shorter actually. So I was able to get the new NeoTec chain on there with the old Husqvarna bar and run it. I wanted to use the new chain because obviously it's new, it's sharp. I want to see how I was going to cut with a brand new chain. Still had a hard time getting it to turn. I got it to turn a little bit, but still having a hard time. Thinking it's the sprocket or something like that. Came back here today to look at it again and realized it's the chain is completely garbage. I'll show you here in a minute. Let me grab the chain. So here's the brand new NeoTec chain, which it looks like a good quality chain, but like I said, it's too small to try and put it on this bar and on this chainsaw. You gotta like stretch it on there with the screwdriver. Put it on there. Get it on there. It's on the sprocket. You get to the end here, and even if I push it in the groove all the way, or try to do it, it's really tight. I'd have to pry it on there. I'm not gonna waste my time doing it because I know this is chain's junk. I'll show you why. Get it off there. Come on. There. So first we'll show you, this is my old Husqvarna bar. Here's my old Husqvarna chain. We'll just kind of loosely put it on there. And you see how easy it fits in there. Slides back and forth. Well, I mean, it came off, but you see how it slides back and forth easily. NeoTec bar, and it actually looks fine. Let's see if we can get that there. NeoTec chain. Let me get it up there. Let's see, the NeoTec chain doesn't go in there. In some spots you got to push it in. It's because these teeth, they didn't do a good job of making this, milling them, filing them down, whatever they do. And see, it doesn't want to move. You can get it to move a little bit, somewhat, some spots, but too tight, so that's got to be filed out, either the bar or file down the teeth on this. I'll put this Husqvarna bar and Husqvarna chain. Going right away. Okay. Now you look at this. And this is an old chain, so yeah, it's stretched out, but even a brand new Husqvarna chain you're not going to have to pry it on with a screwdriver to get it on. So we'll set that in there, get that good in there. Put this Husqvarna bar and chain on here, and then we'll see what it does. Okay, now we got that pretty good, snug. So I got starting to tear this apart. I'm gonna take this clutch off and see if maybe I can put a different sprocket on there or something. See if I can get this to work. It spins just fine, but I think it's getting bound up. There's too much slack in it, so we'll see. So I remove the spark plug and I'm going to plug up this hole so we can take off the clutch. And plug it up with the old recoil string, because I have a tool for this, but it's not this size. It doesn't fit this. It fits my other chainsaws, my Husqvarna 435, 440. Fits all my 20-inch Chinese chainsaws. My Poland chainsaw. This is the only one that I haven't seen that hasn't fit yet. It's got a really small spark plug hole and spark plug for this. Let's see if I can get this off. got the sprocket off and the clutch. Check it out, everybody. Fixed it. What did I do? I changed the sprocket. This had a 3/8 sprocket on it, and I originally thought this was supposed to be a .325 sprocket. So the Husqvarna chain, which this is a Husqvarna chain right here, and the Husqvarna bar that I was running are .325 from the Husqvarna 435. But it doesn't matter because this NeoTec bar and the NeoTec chain I was running were in the box included with this chainsaw, and it still wouldn't work. This chain still wouldn't move. It was getting bound up. I think they gave me at least gave me a chain that was .325 instead of 3/8 like it was supposed to be. Yeah, this bar right here, I didn't notice this. Let me zoom into this bar. Here's the NeoTec bar. You got these numbers here, HGB 16, which is 16 inch, which is what this is. It's a 16-inch bar. Right here it says 16 inches right there. 66, which is the drive links on the chain. It's got 66 drive links. This right here, this 32550, that's the pitch. This is a .325 bar. The chain that they included was also a .325 bar, but they had a 3/8 sprocket on it. See if I can hold this up. You can see it. Here's the sprocket that they had on it. Look at the numbers right there. 3/8. This is what NeoTec sent me. 3/8 sprocket with a .325 bar and chain. No wonder it wasn't working. So luckily I have a bunch of the .325 sprockets from a bunch of part saws. I have a bunch of Chinese part saws. The 20-inch all run the 325, usually run the 325 sprocket. So this chainsaw is fixed. Now I can run it. I'll see if I can get the NeoTec chain on there. It was still a little tight though, but maybe I'll try it. First I'm going to run it and do some test cuts with this bar and chain, and we'll video that.
together. Now let's go test it out. So there you have it. I got it fixed. It works. I needed a new sprocket. So if you buy one of these saws and you run into a problem, it's probably the sprocket. Check the sprocket and see if it's the correct one. It's supposed to be a 3.325 pitch sprocket for this bar and chain combo that comes with this saw. So yeah, I did some test cuts, but keep in mind that this is an old chain. I did sharpen it a while ago, but it probably isn't the sharpest. It's not going to be as sharp as a new one probably. I probably need to do a better job sharpening it. So, but it cut good. It's a good saw. I would recommend it. I mean, considering the fact that the sprocket on there was bad, but other than that, there's nothing wrong with the saw. You know, new sprocket ain't that expensive, you know. But yeah, they should have put a new one, put the right one on when they made the saw and sent it out. But you know, people make mistakes. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm going to do a couple more videos of this, and then I got my new Pinkway I got. I'll do a video on that and compare it to the old one, which I know it's probably going to be the same, but just for the hell of it. Anyway, thanks for watching.